What's up, my people? What's going on? This is Eric Brett, and this is the Family Cash Machine. Follow the money, and I'm happy to read this story today. I'm going to bring to you guys. But before we go into the story, I just want to let you guys know that the Family Cash Machine, we cover stories. We're not really like a news channel. We're just basically enlightening people about money. And when we cover a story, we actually want to connect the dots with the money part, and we're trying to show you guys how money, if you follow the money, you'll find a different truth. You'll find a different story than what the media is telling you. If you follow the money, you'll find a different truth of what they're telling you. That's what we're about right here. So, and we also have our own classes that we have a network marketing where people can make money. They can make Bitcoins. Right now, Bitcoin is the most valuable commodity in the world right now. It's outperformed gold. It took gold like 5,000 years to get to $1,500. Bitcoin within 10 years is already at $8,000 of Bitcoin. And I want to let you guys know you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. But we do have courses. We got classes on money, economics, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. And once you join those courses, you are qualified to receive revenue. Yes, you're qualified to receive revenue, even if you don't do any network marketing. Some people don't choose to do network marketing. But if you choose to share classes with other people and show them what you're learning with us, then you are set up to make some more Bitcoins that way. But if you don't choose to share, guess what? We have what is called a decentralized bonus, meaning that we decentralize the school. So when you sign up as a student and take a class, you sit back, start studying, and you're loving what you're learning. After 14 more students actually sign up under you, you receive a payment from those 14 students in an algorithmic software that we own. We tested it over 72,000 scenarios. We paid out 21 Bitcoins in 1 month. Wow. Yes, we did. And we know it works. And so we're sharing the revenue with those that are creating the value in the company. Total different concept than any other school has ever had. So let me get on to my subject right now. If you guys want to take the free class to finish, click this link underneath this video. I'm going to always have a link to the familycapmachine.net. You guys can go to the video. But I want to talk about Miss Oprah. Oprah Winfrey. Oh my goodness. This woman has made billions of dollars and have made countless billions for networks. And she's a brilliant woman, but she got it wrong on Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson was not here to defend himself. And I thought it was a shame because I saw that with Bill Cosby as well as an attack on individuals who's created generational wealth. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. I saw that as an attack on Black men who have created generational wealth. Yes. And so, as you all know, when a person died, they're worth more dead than when they're living. Well, guess what? I found out last night that Miss Oprah Winfrey has decided to decline the documentary she was doing on Russell Simmons. Now, this is music to my ears. Music to my ears, because Oprah Winfrey has been on a rampage to destroy the integrity of Black men. Now, I don't want the sisters to get it twisted. I got 4 daughters. I don't believe in any kind of violation of women. I've never violated a woman in my life. Everything I've done in my life was consensual between adults. Even, you know, when I was a teenager, it was consensual between teenagers. I've never believed in violating women because it's just, you know, you can destroy that person's life. And I think that, you know, the Muslim countries got it right. You rape a woman, you need to be killed, period. Because you can destroy that woman's entire life. You can destroy that woman's whole perception of men. She could be no good for a man for the rest of her life. So I kind of agree with that strict law. You know, you rape a woman, off with your head, bam. So call me crazy, but I just, hey, I'm cool with that. But again, there's been a lot of Black men who have been falsely accused in America. of white women and falsely accused of even black women that are in jail right now because some vindictive black woman had things against him. Or this black man was a target and he had a lot of money and he became a target for a lawsuit. So, you know, we just got to be careful with this. But Oprah Winfrey has decided to turn down this documentary. Now, when she decided to do the documentary, she got a lot of heat. And 50 Cent, I got to again give him props because 50 Cent basically, it's like David and Goliath, you know, to me, because here's a guy who's got some millions. You know, 50 Cent is not nowhere near on Oprah Winfrey's level. He's not nowhere near a billionaire. He has a few millions. And this guy, David, took a stone, a tweet, or Instagram comment he made, and shut down this giant Oprah Winfrey with that tweet. He got it right. And it wasn't that, to me, that 50 Cent, you know, was a real strong person against Oprah. It was that he came with the truth. He hurled that stone he threw at this giant David was the truth. He hit her with the truth. Oprah, why are you going after all these black men? But you got Harvey Weinstein and all these other white guys that you know that you're friends with, and you know what they're doing, and you're not me tooing against them. And so that was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if she's against this so bad, go against everybody. Pull everybody to the table. Everybody who you think done it, bring them to the table. Accuse them, follow their accusers, follow the story, put Harvey Weinstein behind on trial in the documentary. You didn't do that. And that was the problem that the black community had is you're only saying black guys are molesters? You're only saying that black guys are sexual abusers? I mean, what are you saying, Oprah? And so that was the issue there with the black community, and we spoke out. I did 2 videos on it, and I attached it to her going after Russell Simmons and Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby. I attached it to the generational wealth aspect of it because Russell Simmons is the godfather pretty much of the hip hop culture. I'm not going to say started hip hop, no, because hip hop started in the streets. But Russell was the one who taught us how to capitalize off of our street culture and off of this new fad called hip hop that was emerging. He created the clothing, the platform. He created the Def Jam comedy, Def Jam records, Def Jam music. I mean, he made this a global entity and capitalized on it in a way where he created generational wealth. And those that followed him, like Puff Daddy and Master P and Jay Prince and Irv Gotti, all these guys who mimicked Russell, Suge Knight, they created generational wealth. So for Oprah to attack Russell and to attack him with accusations of women who already lost in court, who there was a lot of suspicious things in their stories. I mean, that was not fair. That was not fair at all, because like I said, Russell has already pretty much approached those issues. It looks like to me that they showed a lot of uncredibleness. They wasn't really credible, and he beat those cases. So you can't double try a man in America. That's not right. And like I said, why Oprah wasn't trying her white friends, who obviously are now on trial for their assaults. Let me read this. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I read this, and I want to share this with you guys right now, what I read regarding this Oprah Winfrey. And I'm just gonna, share my few thoughts, and we're gonna move on from this. But because of the outrage, because of the Black community speaking out, we have the power through social media to pressure major corporations, major networks, because we can speak out on social media, and it went viral. What 50 Cent text. I saw so many people doing interviews on it. Strong, powerful black men doing interviews. Strong, powerful black women. Women's organizations. I saw all these different people, Fly, Nubian Queens. They were going in on Oprah. And that's what she needed, because I don't think this was Oprah. I keep telling you guys, Follow the money. Oprah Winfrey, when she started her network, she got attacked by a lot of people. Oh, Oprah is not making any money. She doesn't have any good shows. And they put so much bad publicity on Oprah when she went and did her own thing. She ended up selling, I think, 20-something% to Discovery. And so now these people have some say-so as to what she do. They have a little bit of decisions. They can make decisions. And I just don't feel like the choices that Oprah made with Michael Jackson, because the Michael Jackson case even, that guy lost with 5 judges. There was 5 judges that threw that guy's case out. 5. So again, what you doing, Oprah? This man is dead. You were supposed to be his friend. This man let you in. So that was a foul ball. But let me read this. And she's supposed to be Russell Simmons' friend. From what I understand, they were friends. And so she goes behind his back and do this. He found out from his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend called him and said, hey, you know, these people are asking me all these questions about you. So that's how he found out, from somebody from Oprah's team that was digging up the story. Now let me read this to you. Oprah Winfrey pulls out from producing Russell Simmons, and this has hashtag #MeToo documentary. Okay. Then I'm just going to read the first couple of lines of this because to me it's just real sad. It's sad. And it says that Oprah Winfrey is no longer producing the documentary which featured an individual who accused Russell Simmons of sexual misconduct. Oh, okay, you backed out. It says, in a statement from the former TV host regarding the entitled Kirby Dick and Amy Zurich, that's a hell of a name, Kirby Dick, for this type of story. Kirby Dick, okay, anyway. Kirby Dick and Amy Zurich documentary, the media mogul announced, this is Oprah, quote unquote, I have decided that I will no longer be executive producer of the untitled Kirby Dick and Amy Zurich documentary, and it will not air on Apple TV. Okay? She further goes on to say, and this is the part I don't like, she adds that I unequivocally believe and support the women who will be highlighted in the project. Nonetheless, she believes there is more work to be done on the film to illuminate the full scope of what the victims endured, and it has become clear that the filmmakers and I are aligned in that creative vision. Okay, oh, stop. Okay, you made a mistake. It's okay. Gracefully bow out. You're still trying to hold on to this. Oh, yeah, I know you did it. I know you did it. But you don't have the support of the people. This man has statements from their mothers and relatives that these girls lied. He beat it in court. Let it go, Oprah. You're looking real bad right now. You're looking real bad. And like I told you guys, I don't think this actually came from Oprah. It came higher up, because to attack Russell Simmons is to attack Black people who have managed to come up from the hood, come up from the ghetto, and create generational wealth. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't have a Jay-Z, a Dr. Dre, none of that without Russell Simmons. So she's attacking an avenue that Black people has created that have made thousands of people generational wealth. Queen Latifah, I mean, I can go on and on. These people have created generational wealth from hip hop. And she's going after the godfather of hip hop. And again, these girls' stories didn't make sense. If Russell Simmons did it, he needs to go to jail, period. But again, if Harvey Weinstein did it, he needs to go to jail, Oprah. Don't just attack Black men. And so you got so much pressure and so much heat from tweets and so much heat from Instagram and YouTube, and Black people was hitting you from every angle. You had to drop it. But you couldn't just say, you know what, you guys, I might have had this one wrong. I still believe them. You said we need more time. It's been 30 years. How much more time you need? Come on, Oprah, give it up. Bow down gracefully, like the lady who's the state attorney of Chicago. She's running again for state attorney, and she came out and made a statement the other day. She said, you know what? With the Jussie Smollett case, I should have handled that differently. She said, I own that. I should have handled that differently. Now, whether she did something wrong or not, I don't know, but she's admitting and owning up to her error. And Oprah, do you think just because you got $1 billion now that you can't do nothing wrong? I mean, you're looking real bad in front of the sight of your people. You're looking bad. And like I said, I think Oprah's a brilliant person, but I think she's being a little bit manipulated and controlled right now to go after black men. And that's what it's looking like to me, because she's still not letting this go. If you believe it so much, go ahead and produce the story. If you believe it so much, Oprah, you don't believe that because you're lying. You're a hypocrite. If you say you believe these girls, then put your money behind the story. Prove to us that he did it. You got the money to make the truth. You got the money to expose the truth. You got the money to make this come alive. If Russell Simmons did it, Oprah, you need to take him behind a jail. You need to show with your billions of dollars that he did it. But you can't do it. That's why you're backing out. You're backing out because you see flaws. You're backing out because you see pressure. You're backing out because the truth is too powerful with all your money to twist it. See, that's what it is. Because like I said, this whole statement is not making sense, Oprah. It's not making sense. I believe these women unequivocally, but I'm backing out. I'm not putting my money behind them. What? I'm not putting my money behind you, but I believe you. That don't even make sense from a journalist perspective. There's journalists that cover stories all the time that they may not fully believe, but they see a story. There's journalists all the time that fully believe these stories when nobody else believes them, and so they cover the story. Oprah, this is your baby. You're the one that came out with this. You're the one that made this come alive. But now you don't see a real strong economic, you see, return on investment on this. You're still getting slack from the Michael Jackson thing. You're still getting beat over the head behind what you did to Michael Jackson. You were wrong, Oprah. And it's okay. We all wrong sometimes. And our people will love you more if you just came out and said, you know what, you guys, I might have been a little misleading on Michael Jackson. I'm going to chill on Russell Simmons. I don't know if this is true or not. These girls claim they do. I kind of believe them, but at the same time, I don't have enough resources to make this come alive. And I might have made a mistake. I'm going to back off. Just say that. But to say, oh, I'm not going to produce this, but I unequivocally believe everything they're saying, that don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. If you unequivocally believe them, put your money on them. And if you say you're for women, you're so much for women, and the misabuse of women, you need to stand on that. Don't back out. If you unequivocally believe them, stand with them women. But something ain't right. Something ain't right because she's not putting her money behind. She's not rolling with them. So are you faltering to the pressure from the black community? Are you letting the black community stop you from unveiling the truth? Because I'm the type of person, I don't care how many people don't believe me. When I know something is right, I'm gonna stand on it. When I know something is truth, I'm gonna stand on it. I don't care who don't believe me. I'm not gonna waver on my principles. If I believe that one of my friends has been violated, if I believe unequivocally, like she said, that somebody has been done wrong, I'm gonna stand with them. But it's so interesting to me that you unequivocally believe these women, but you don't believe none of the women against Harvey Weinstein. That's interesting. You don't believe none of them women because you're not standing with them. You're not making no statements against him. So, Oprah, game over, okay? You got caught. Now the eyes is on you. Black people watching you now. They're watching you now to see your moves and how you're moving. You can't do what you want to do. You got all the billions in the world. You can't do what you want to do. You can't say what you want to say. You can't make up stories no more against black men. No. Now, if there's black men out there guilty, go after them. But also, you have the power to go after these white men too, because violation of a woman is violation of a woman. I don't care if it's black, white, I don't care. If the man is white, I don't care. If these men are doing women wrong, you need to go after them, wherever they at. You stand on your principles. No matter where these men are at, you stand up for them women. But you double talking. Like the song say, you're talking out the side of your neck. You're saying one thing, but you're doing something different. So again, you guys, Oprah Winfrey just shut it down. The support of the black community, black men, you won one. Finally. You finally won one because you came together and you spoke out in accord to, you know, the truth. And the truth is, I don't, like I said, know if he did it or not, but the truth is Oprah was actually just going after black men. She wasn't going after the white men who were guilty or accused of the same crimes. She wasn't even going after them at all. And she's hanging out with them. Oh, they're my friends. As a matter of fact, she made a comment that Harvey Weinstein is my friend. I can't speak out against him. Also, your friendship, you have more loyalty to the friendship than you do the Me Too and the women being violated. Oprah, that's BS. That's not cool. Because when you stand on a principle of discrimination or sexual harassment or police brutality, when you have a principle that you stand on, that principle is more important than any friendship. That principle is even more important than your family members. That principle is more important than money. So with that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. I just thought I would share that with you because I was very happy it got dropped. But when I read her words, it's disgusting to me. It's disgusting to me what Oprah is saying out of her mouth. She's showing no humility. She's showing, you know, and you're teaching black women wrong. You're teaching them that, you know, hey, I can never be wrong. I'm never gonna admit that I'm wrong. That's not cool. That's not right at all. If you're wrong, you're wrong. The people will forgive Oprah. Believe me, they will forgive Oprah if she was woman enough to stand on her fault and stand on her mistake. Because again, like I said, it might not be Oprah. She may be pressured from higher up to do this. She might be pressured from higher up to do this. And right now, since you're pulling back your financial backing, I think it'd be okay to say, hey, you know what? I might have got this one wrong. But you're pulling back financially, but you say you unequivocally believe and support the women. You're not supporting them women. If you believe them, you're not supporting them by pulling back your production. If you believe he did it, stand on what you believe and prove it to us. But you said, after you said you unequivocally believe it, you said there needs to be more work to be done in the full scope of the victim. It's been 30 years. How much more do you need? So again, you guys, you know, give me a comment on what you think. I do review the comments because some people say some crazy things, and I have to review comments to make sure everything is copacetic and there's no crazy people out there foaming at the mouth making crazy statements. But give me your comments. Let me know what you think about this. Again, I'm glad the black people stuck together on this. Even black women that love Oprah, they stuck together on this and said, hold up, Oprah, you're just going after black men. You're not even going after these white guys who you associate with, who is now on trial for their crimes against women. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Again, this is Eric Brent, Family Cash Machine. Follow the money. And like I said, if you follow the money, you'll find a different story than what the news is telling you. You'll find a different truth than what the news is telling you. So that's it, you guys. Sign up. I'm going to have a free ebook under this. Underneath, there's a free ebook underneath this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you get the next videos that I'm doing. And sign up for that free class. And you might want to pay for a class and put yourself in a position to get income and share in the revenue of the Family Cash Machine, cryptocurrency courses and money courses and stuff like that. Like I said, once you become a member, you'll be in position to have shared revenue and our decentralized bonus. So with that, you guys, I'm going to sign out. You guys have a great day.